Hello. Anybody home? Hello, my friend. Are you guys there? Maybe not. Okay, so tonight or today, we have 2 games going on in the Premier League. Well, actually 3, if I'm not mistaken, but we're going to focus on 2 of them. And it's going to be Wolves against Arsenal, Liverpool against Leicester City. The Foxes. Are you guys ready? Let me know if you think that Arsenal are going to make it top 4. Okay, guys. So I'm waiting for some feedback from you guys. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me before we continue. All right. Okay, guys. So let me remind you. Probably you already know about the lineup and everything, but let me just remind you one by one. This one is going to be, let's put it a little bigger here. So as you can tell, for Wolves, they have Jose Sa in goal. Back 3 of Saiss, Cody, Kilman. And then Marçal, Neves, Dendok, yeah, Semedo. And then front 3, they have Podence, Jimenez, Trincao, Jimenez. And then for Arsenal, they have Ramsdale in goal, Tierney, Gabriel, White, Suarez. Wow. I even forgot that this guy still plays for Arsenal. Suarez? Because Tomiyasu is not there, right? So Suarez need to be there. And they don't have also, they just sold the other guy, Chambers, to Aston Villa. So they are missing somebody there. Okay. No Maitland-Niles, who could also play from that position. That's why they're going to use Suarez. It's been a while. I don't even know if he's still... I didn't know he's still at Arsenal. And then in the midfield, they have Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey. And then in front, they have Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and then Laka. So, what a game that is going to be. Arsenal need to win because no more excuses. I don't remember when was the last time they played a game of football, because they've been postponing a lot of them due to the virus and AFCON and all that. We know how all that works, right? For certain teams, it works. For other teams, it doesn't work. So I don't remember them even play a game of football. I don't know how many months. long time ago since they last played a game of football. So that was Arsenal against Wolves, or Wolves against Arsenal away. Let's now double check what is happening with Liverpool against Leicester City. This is, I don't know why they continue to play this kind of games. It looks like Rodgers can't win against Liverpool ever, you know. The other day they were leading 2 or 3-1, and then they went 3-3 and went to penalties, and they were out of I don't know. It was the Carabao Cup. So every time you know that they're gonna lose against Liverpool, and Liverpool now got Mo back from the AFCON, so he's gonna be on the bench probably. So let's start. Liverpool starting 11: Alisson in goal, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent, Jones, Fabiano, Thiago, Diaz, Firmino, Diogo Jota. Wow. No Mane, no Salah, no problem. I think Mane still has few days on vacation. Mo Salah came back already. He's in the team because he wanna take that bad memory away from him as quick as possible. So Mo Salah is back, but probably he's on the bench. I don't have the bench list with me here. Let's just focus on the starting 11, okay? And then for Leicester City, they have Schmeichel, of course, Thomas, Ndidi, Amate, Justin, Dewberry, Suarez, Albrighton, Madison, Lookman, Daka in front. I don't know why the Foxes are losing stupid games. Because if you look on paper, they have a great team here. Look at Patson Daka, okay? Very, very good player. So I don't understand what's going on here with Liverpool. Always beat Leicester City somehow. So today I'm not really expecting anything different here. But hey, Rodgers need to start winning games because no more excuses. I don't understand. They have a lot of injuries. Fofana still injured for the rest of the season and all that. But come on. This is Leicester City we're talking about here, right? Still a great team. But let's hope that they can get something out of this game because Chelsea fans right now want Liverpool to drop some points. We have to depend on other teams to help us. But you know what? After the World Cup, okay? After Chelsea win the World Cup, the second part of the season is going to be very, very good. They're going to start beating teams for fun. Watch. You're going to see what's going to happen. So quickly, Alisson in goal. They have Van Dijk, Matip, Robertson, Trent, Jones, Fabinho, Thiago, Diaz. So Diaz, this guy is going to start a game already in the Premier League. This is sending a clear message to Sadio Mane that you have to sign a new contract, bruh, because you have somebody to fight with you in that position. Firmino and Diogo Jota, what a team. And for the Foxes, they have Schmeichel, Thomas, Ndidi, Amate, Justin, Dewberry, Sumari, Albrighton, Madison, Lookman, Daka, the guy from Zambia. Okay, so for Wolves, you can tell here, Jose Sa, and let me put it bigger so people can see. They have Killman, Cody Size, Semedo, Dan Duncan. Dan Duncan. It's funny name. Neves. This guy been linked with Chelsea, Arsenal, and other teams. Very, very good player in that position. Ruben Neves, right? That is his name. Ruben, probably. Okay, Marshall, not Martial, of course. Trincao, Jimenez, and Podence. For Arsenal of all people, Ramsdale in goal, Tierney, Gabriel, Ben White, and Suarez. Suarez, I don't know how the hell this brother still at Arsenal. Partey, Xhaka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, Laka. Okay, there you have it. You have everything you want when it comes to the starting 11. Now we are going to focus on what is happening on the field. Boom. Okay, so 12 minutes to go, people. 12 minutes only to go in my location. Everything is set and ready for the game. Are you guys ready? Let me go back and read some comments. Let me just end this poll here. I ask people who will finish top 4 between Man United, Arsenal, Spurs, or a surprise team. It could be West Ham, it could be Leicester City. Who knows? Anything can happen. So let's see. Let's see your answers, people. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be none of them, huh? People voted more for other teams than the teams that I mentioned. So surprise team to win, 42%. Tottenham Hotspurs, 28%. Man United, 14%. Arsenal, 14%. Wow. It's going to be tough, according to people in the chat, to have somebody there. Some comment here from people. Boom. Mo said that Leicester City won last game 1 goal against Liverpool in EPL. Yeah, but after that they lost in the Carabao Cup though. They were leading like 3-0 or 3-1 or something like that, and then it was 3-3 at the end, and then probably went to penalties or something like that. Most of the time Liverpool beat them, so. Mr. Zulu said that you are the best. You are the best, my brother, not me. Lookman to score a goal. DJ's in the house. Say big up, bro. Great win yesterday. Lukaku finally scored. Was pleased for him. We are in the final. We have to beat Palmeiras and win the trophy. Yep. We need to do it. Chelsea need to beat Palmeiras in the final. It's not going to be an easy game. We have to score. Lukaku scored, but beside his game, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I want to be positive, but he doesn't give me anything to be positive. The body language, he didn't celebrate anything. He just didn't look like he wanted to be there. I don't like that kind of body language. Oh, I don't want people who can score goals and say like shh, like I told you so kind of attitude. I don't like that. I just be humble, do your job, celebrate if you can. But he didn't really look too concerned. And the ball pretty much came to him. He didn't go to the ball. It was just the right place, the right time, a rebound or whatever, or an assist from the opposition. So big up people in the chat, please smash that like button. When DJ says something, you listen. Some likes is going to help your brother out and going to help YouTube to push me a little bit. Up. So much appreciate it if you can do that for me. Simple like, 1 click away. And here we go. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link up at the moment. You know, I try to structure the stream a little bit. Read, kind of give it a structure before we go. Yeah, on paper though, he been bullied a lot. Big Rom don't bully people anymore. He been bullied a lot. But it is what it is. You score, you won us that trophy, and then we go from there. It's professional relationship, okay? That's what you got paid for. Nothing special for a number 9 who get a crazy amount of money every single week to score a goal. That's what he's supposed to do. So, nothing special for me, really. You score, you score. That's what we bought you for, you know? Okay. touch just the ball and goes to the back of the net. So I've been watching some of the videos from that Palmeiras team. They can shoot, I'm telling you. Those guys can shoot. So they're going to target Kepa, and probably one of those shots are going the back of the net. He's not very good on long range shot and top bins and top corners. So with all the respect that I have to Kepa, I don't hate him. He's a good guy, very, very good guy. And he's too good to be number 2 at Chelsea Football Club. I think we have to start a discussion here. Kepa needs to be sold next summer, so we get good money. 50 million. He's a 50 million goalkeeper at the moment. He's that good. So you got 40 to 50 million on Kepa. You invest the money on something else and you find a very good number 2, because he's too good to be on the bench. And he's not better overall than Mr. Mendy. Let's be honest here. You know what I mean? But certain people would tell you, why you hate, why you said no. It's just logic. It's just me protecting Kepa here. That's what I believe. So people, nothing is happening here. We're going to go back to the stadium because the game is about to start. 2 games tonight. Feel free to join me. I will send the link very soon because I want it just to talk a little bit, to give a structure before I start getting people, because when people start calling, it's out of my hands. I don't have any control anymore because the channel is for the people to decide what we talk. So that's it from me at the moment. Enough with my blah 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 plugs here. Let's go back to the studio or the stadium. Good. Here we are. The game is about to start in 3 minutes, people. Are you ready? Let me read some more comments. I am worried Chelsea will sell Broja to accumulate money lost for Lukaku. We already sold 7 or 8, probably 9 academy product, great academy product to finance Lukaku. And look at him now. What the hell are you going to sell Tammy Abraham, Tomori, Mark Gueye, people like that, Livramento? We already financed Lukaku by selling one of the world class in the futures. Many world class in the future, because it's Chelsea's stupidity. That's what we do. We finance this. We put every egg in Lukaku's basket. Look at what is happening now. So no, I don't think Chelsea are that stupid to sell Broja. It's not gonna happen. Broja is coming back. I would prefer to take a big L. Okay, send Lukaku on loan with option long time. Let them pay us back for after 10 years or something. Make the payment 10 years. Give him somewhere. Bring Broja back. He's gonna do good with Kai Havertz. That's it. We're good. Okay, what do you make Chelsea looking offload Kepa in the summer? Yeah, Kepa need to go because for his own good. He deserves to be in the Spanish national team. He deserves to play week in, week out. But let's face it, at Chelsea Football Club, he's not going to play ahead of Mendy. Mendy overall is better than him. But when it comes to penalties, he's the best. Let's face it. Nipolipo said Leicester actually have a chance. Unlike other under 10 ranking club, I see the score tomorrow. Good night. Oh, you going to sleep already? My friend Nipolipo. Okay, go to sleep, my friend. Go to sleep and see you tomorrow. And don't forget that Saturday you have to be there. You have to help me with the stream. We're gonna watch the final together. It's gonna be time. It's not gonna be bad time for you in Saudi. So you can witness the greatness of Chelsea Football Club lifting the World Cup. Be there, Mr. Lipo. Lipo. Alonso and Aspi in the final. It will be a long day in the office. Okay. Oh, Leicester. That's fine. Everybody can understand, man. Everybody can understand. We all make mistakes. Small mistakes. Yeah, be there on Saturday. I'm going to start very early. And hey, it's not going to be in this channel. Probably I'm going to do it in the main channel to reach more people, you know. So the live stream on Saturday is going to be on the green turf. If I don't forget, of course. Because sometimes I'm trying to do something on the green turf and find myself doing in other channels, if that makes sense. So it's going to be on the green turf. It's going to be so many people watching. So be there. If you haven't subscribed to the green turf YouTube channel, just double check the main channel. So the game's already started or about to start. Yeah, Liverpool and Leicester just started. And also Arsenal and Wolves just started. Armando Broja won't be sold. Yeah, it's not going to be sold. We have to be really stupid to sell that Broja guy. He's like a lion. I put a tweet early on. The guy, literally, the last game that he played, everybody said that was an ACL. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. I was afraid. And only after a few days, he's back on the field. And punishing Spurs like that is just like crazy. Okay, Palmares have fast wing backs. I will consider playing Kennedy. Yeah, I made a video earlier on the green turf talking about my starting 11. And I want to see Kennedy because Kennedy played in Brazil against that team, against Palmares. So they know each other. And if he plays there, I think he's going to try to prove people wrong. Playing against another Brazilian team is just like an honor for him. But I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think Thomas Tuchel is very loyal. He's a guy that will just remember what people did in the past and will continue to trust you. So I think it's going to be Alonso instead. So everybody needs to protect Alonso because of his speed and then leaving other gaps. That is how unbalanced we are. Alonso can score you a golazo, a winner, or a free kick, or whatever. But everybody else needs to protect him. I can also put Jorginho in there, but Jorginho is another case. But when you have a player who got a lot of flaws with a lot of quality too, and people need just to try to cover his mistakes to protect him, there's a problem here. There's a serious problem. But depend on how you analyze games, because people just see the end product. They don't understand that other players are working even 3 times harder to try to protect certain positions that we are weak. So, I don't know. Lipo already subbed. See you. Okay. See you there, hopefully. Good night. You have an exciting match. Yup. So, people. 4 minutes already in my location. Both games you can see here on the screen. Still 0-0. Martinelli to take a corner kick for Arsenal. No. Nothing is happening. Mohammed said Kennedy remontada. Let's hope and see. Let's hope that somebody can trust him actually. Because even if you have quality, you need somebody to trust in you. Somebody to give you a chance. And be patient with you. We outcast many players already at Chelsea Football Club. On paper, but if you give them a chance and with some run of games, they are not what people are making them to be. They are good players. Kennedy, we have to support him, and I believe that he's going to be a success for Chelsea Football Club. He has no choice. If he want to stay at Chelsea, he need to prove people, you know. He need to prove us wrong. Ludi say, let's go Leicester. Leicester City, they always lose against against Liverpool, though. This is Brendan Rodgers against. It's just like it's just written big on the sky that Liverpool will beat them. Barkley, Ruben, Werner, Kepa will be sold. Also, the like of Rantman, Bakayoko, sold. Gilmore, I think. I think, will be going on loan again. Okay. Alonso, Christensen, and Aspie will be gone in the summer. Man, looks like we're going to lose everybody. We're going to restart all over from zero. Who are we going to buy? And Alonso is the most confusing one. Like every summer, man, for years now, it's like he's going to be sold tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. That guy, you have the impression that he's going to die at Chelsea Football Club, retire there. testimony game is going to be at Stamford Bridge when he's like 50 years old or something. So yeah, on paper we can put all the names that we want, but in reality it might not happen. Barkley, how many times we sold him already? Or we loaned him out already? We sold him to Frank Lampard, Everton. We sold him to Newcastle. We sold him to Gerrard at Aston Villa. We sold pretty much everybody. So those are just speculations, but the truth is you also have to find buyers. Okay? You can want to sell somebody. What if you don't get any buyer? It's offers and demand on the market. What if people are just going for young kid from other leagues or from lower leagues? They don't want to deal with your dead wood. That is a case. That is another case. You know what I mean? So that is just more a wish than a reality. And yeah, so Newson and other Cancela reporting on certain things, but some of the report are just a guess. You don't have to be. You don't really need sources to make headlines. You just need people to follow you. You just need to be a big account, and everything you're gonna say is gonna be taken as a gospel. Like the other day, like 2 days or 3 days ago, I said, I feel like Abramovic is going to make it to Abu Dhabi if we qualify for the final. Is that really a source? Like, it's not even a source. It's just common sense. You just think about, oh, look at Roman. He likes to go to finals. Oh, yeah, let me just put something there. Imagine if Sky Sport put that title. Everybody was going to repeat it and say, oh, Roman is going. Is that even a source? It's just common sense. You just come up with something like that. It could happen or not. You just put it in conditional, like, okay, he could. And people will copy and say, oh, he's making it to Abu Dhabi. And then that's how news are created. You can pretty much create anything you want because you influence people. That's why they call us influencers, because we influence people. People watch us, people listen to us. Whatever crap we say, people will follow. But it doesn't mean, and some of people are just making headlines. They're just lying to people for headlines, and nobody is there to contradict them because you are big. Nobody's gonna tell you any otherwise. Giroud is killing it in Serie A. Yeah, I agree. Why did we get rid of Giroud? I don't know. Still better than Lukaku. Let's go Wolves. Mr. Philmon say I would. You go around French players. What do you mean by that? I don't know. Koundé, Tchouameni, or Rice to come in. Yeah, this is another wish too. It's a wish list. The same news, like recycling over and over again every single week. It's gonna die for a few days and then recycled again. Because, like I say, everything is very easy to make. You just need people to follow you. You need a big account to make those kind of headlines. You repeat it after a few days, it's going to be just like a brand new news, but it's been there for years. So it's going to die. Now it's on the surface. It's going to die for a few days and then come back. So recycling business that we are living through. We have to make headlines. We have to put some food on our tables. That's what people do. Okay, it's difficult to buy number 8 Barkley because he's been sitting on the bench. Yeah, Barkley's still a good player at certain level in a certain team, you know. Even at Chelsea, if we give him a run of games, but he's not going to play ahead of Kante and Cover. So not necessarily that he's bad, but just because you need to play games to get better. He's like 26 years old, very, very young. He hasn't really get to his prime. Okay? So sitting on the bench is just killing him. He need to play week in and week out. But at Chelsea, we have so much quality ahead of him. And every time he's on the field, he want to prove people wrong. Because I don't play. I don't know. I don't remember when was his last game, right? And people are going to tell me games because you you were given 10 minutes there. That is not a game. 90 minutes, kind of. Few 90 minutes in a row. Those are the things that are considered as game. But when Pulisic on the field for 5 minutes and you say, oh, he already played 60 games with Chelsea Football Club and not doing anything, something is seriously wrong with you. You're trying just to push an agenda. How 10 the minute or 15 freaking minutes after 2 months is going to count as a game and he never took his opportunity for 10 minutes? See? That's the way it is. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. I'm just talking about the social media in general. I know you don't make news. Even me, I read from those people, but I don't take them as gospel because they are just people like me. I can create news too, but I just joined Twitter and I don't have many followers. So people like PSI or whatever them or Chelsea, whatever, you put just Chelsea there, news or whatever. They are just guys like you and me who've been like copying and pasting something quickly to their account. And they've been there long enough to accumulate a certain amount of people behind them. And then they become like sources. They are not. They are copy-paste things. Oh, such and such says so. They copy-paste, but because they are big, we believe on what they're saying. What I'm trying to say here is not like you and me make news. But it's just the industry that we are living. If you look at people like Dubois or some other names in the community, he came out literally to say, he made even podcasts and videos on YouTube apologizing for lying to people and how he was an ATK, copying Romano and copying everywhere very quickly and pasting and making it like he's making sources. He told people, but still people continue to trust him as a source. Because why? Because when he got to 100,000 people, you got sponsors, you got podcasts, you got money. That's it. You can now come out and say, I was lying to you, copying and pasting and telling people what they want to hear, and I became source. Because you ask yourself, there are certain people who, like, they work 24/7 on Twitter or social media. You ask, how the hell? Do you even sleep? Like, it's always copy, paste. Few minutes here, like, Romano will just tweet something now. They copy, paste immediately to make it as their own source. All the time, like, few seconds only after, like, the Daily Mail or Sky Sport or whatever news in France, they copy, paste. You ask yourself, do you really have something else to do in life than how cool It's like they put all the alarm, the reminder alarm. So when some kind of news come, they got it immediately on the phone, and they copy paste, and it's just. And he told people, the boy, because people wanted to hear what they wanted to hear. You go there, oh, we're going to buy Haaland. Yes, my sources told me. Yeah, such and such. They put fake sources and all that. People love those kind of things. They listen. They love you even more when you lie to them. Then they become... Let me not even say anything. Okay, Chelsea have an issue of going for too much young prospect and not going for world-class players. What do you mean by too much young prospect? Tell me who was the last young prospect that Chelsea want? The opposite is that Chelsea are going too much for the so-called world-class instead of prospect. Because for me, I will go for a prospect. You're not going to lose anything by buying a prospect. You can still sell him. But you're spending 100 million on Lukaku. Why not spend 50 million on some unknown name? He's in a good level and make him world class yourself. Go to Brazil. Go to whatever. Portugal. Get Diaz over there before he become a big star. You know what I mean? So 80 million Harvard. So are you calling Harvard already a flop here? I don't think Harvard is something to worry about. I think he's a prospect. He still need to play a lot of... He's confused. He's confused. And I think 80 million is cheap for what we're going to get from Harvard when he's 22 freaking years old. 22, even Eden Hazard wasn't that level at 22. I don't know what you're talking about. At 22 years old, he already won you the Champions League, the Super Cup. He scored in the freaking final. And you're calling it like a waste of money? Come on. So, 80 million, absurd for you, but not for anybody though. Harvard, he's going to prove people wrong. The problem is everybody in that Chelsea team, every attacker is confused. What system we are playing, we don't know. How many run-off games did you give Harvard this season? How many combinations you have in front? You go to Liverpool, every single game. I am exaggerating, of course. You're going to find Mane, Salah, Firmino. Okay? They're going to bring Diogo Jota to slowly and surely bringing him to the rhythm of the team. How many combinations we had for our attackers? What system we are playing to allow our attackers to be better? You tell me. And Pulisic, 50 million is even very cheap. Pulisic already paid his own money. Here in America, you go everywhere. Kids, old people, young people, women, men. Ask me. I'm in the US. Everywhere. Pulisic jersey. Chelsea brand is growing every single day in America. Pulisic sell more shirts than Messi and Ronaldo and anybody in the world of football in America because of Pulisic. Pulisic is going to win generations of fans to Chelsea. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, people are going to tell you, I became a Chelsea fan because of Christian Pulisic. Not only for the commercial side of it, he's a very good footballer. And people making the narrative about injury prone. When was the last time he got injured? October 2021. How many games he played at Chelsea Football Club since then? I'm talking about the full game, 90 minutes. Don't tell me about 5 minutes and 15 minutes that he played as a right wing back out of position. So before you judge people, before anybody start talking nonsense, just use a little bit of common sense. You know? Say things the way they are. Don't follow the popular opinion because certain guys, a big account on social media started insulting somebody and you have to jump to the, to the bandwagon because you have to look cool and agree with people, popular people. No, you have your head. Just think about it. How many games Harvard played this season? Like run of games. I'm talking about run of games. Yes, he played the last game. And then when will be his last his next game? With who? Probably Lukaku is gonna be out. Hakim Ziyech is gonna be out or whatever. How do you create chemistry in the final third? Every team in the world, you have to create a certain way of play. What is our way of play in the final third? But I can understand. I'm not into the popular opinion narrative and theories. I use common sense. I use common sense, my brother. It's simple common sense that people don't want to use common sense. This is why we need to be aware of to follow already, cause urgent. Yeah, and talking about Hakim Ziyech, right? Even Hakim Ziyech, people complained about the price. We paid a lot of money for no reason. He's a flop. Send him to Inter, send him to Milan. He's not Chelsea quality. He's not physical enough to be in the Premier League. Blah, 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 blah. I've been telling you that guy is not a flop. So this is a perfect example for you lot out there, for you online geniuses. Don't call somebody flop. Look at how Hakim Ziyech is playing from his natural position in the right system. He was playing in the wrong position, the wrong system. He was told to do certain things that he's not comfortable. So I was fighting for Hakim Ziyech when you lot there, everybody wanted him to go. But today, look at him. Look at him. Why? Because he got a run of games and playing in the right system, the right position. Simple common sense. So if you're going to call Harvard and Pulisic or Callum Hudson-Odoi flops and blah, 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 just because they are playing out of positions, and then something you don't understand anything about football. You play FIFA. You play FIFA and you don't understand anything about bloody football. Football is not FIFA. It's not virtual football manager. This is real football here. Kevin De Bruyne, everybody say, oh, he got a bad attitude. He's not quality. Sell him. Mourinho was right. Wah. Mo Salah, what is happening? You saw them. You see? Who at the Chelsea team right now is even closer to Kevin De Bruyne? I know probably you were young back then, you didn't know what was happening, but we just follow the popular opinion. Oh, Mourinho says so. Oh, Mourinho, you listen to Mourinho because he's God. Wah. What happened? Mo Salah, you got rid of him because of the same reasons that people are calling Pulisic and Werner and Callum Hudson-Odoi today. The same reasons, the same geniuses back then were happy to let them go. Look at what's happening today. People need to be patient. People need to use common sense. People need to use common sense, simple common sense. Not everything is going to happen just like in FIFA. virtual world where you have to buy players, you have a budget. It's a computer. This is real life we're talking about here. This is people playing outside in the cold. Okay, minus 10 degrees, they are playing on the pitch, or more than 80 degrees in other pitches. There are people, they are getting knocked. They're getting all kind of issues, and you sitting from your room think that you know better and everything need to be perfect in one season or one game. Oh, Pulisic need to take his chance when he's given a chance. Bloody hell. 15-minute chance? What that means? Bloody hell. Even one game right now, he's going to flop because he's been on the freaking bench for month and month. And you expect Arsenal won, people. Arsenal are leading 1-0 away. Arsenal. Wow. Gabriel Magalhaes, right? That is the guy. The defender. He scored 1-0, people. 1-0. 1-0 to Arsenal. Wow, Arsenal are back, baby. Arteta. 10 more years for Arteta, please. 1-0. Here we go. Give him 10 more years. Arteta at the wheel, 1-0. So yeah, I'm sick and tired of online geniuses because they don't use common sense. Okay? So Pulisic being out, if you give him a game now, don't expect him to do miracles because he hasn't played for month and month. Just because he played one game against City and it wasn't good, and then all of a sudden, oh, he's a flop. Look, he was given a chance. One freaking game. You never play football, you don't understand. You don't understand how it works. And against City, let's face it, City will make you average. Every team. They just completely destroyed everybody. He wasn't again. N'Golo Kante tried to mark De Bruyne. He missed him. Thiago Silva was there. They couldn't take him down or something, get a yellow card. And all of a sudden, everybody need to blame Pulisic. Hello? How many balls we got? How many possession we had in that game? City won't even give you a sniff. They pushed us in literally our half, the entire freaking game. But you're going to just pick one guy that you don't like and make your agenda. Oh, he was given a chance. Who was good against City? Who? Nobody, including Kante, including Thiago Silva. That's what City can do to you. Including Kovacic, or everybody looked average. We couldn't even shoot at the damn ball because we didn't even have the ball. But all of a sudden, it's Karim Hudson-Odoi, it's Christian Pulisic. Oh, look at this, look at that. Context doesn't apply when it comes to pushing agendas. And after how many months he had that chance? Several months on the bench. You come to one game, and then you are scapegoated, and then you are out for 3 more months, and then you come back for 15 minutes, and we expect you to go there and kill it and save the whole world. Hello, come on, give me a break. Okay. Let's go. So 29-minute IMA location. And we have Arsenal back again. Arsenal are going to win the league, people. Arteta in 10 more years for Arteta. Okay. Let's go. Let me refresh my flipping whatever. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's see what's gonna happen between Liverpool and Leicester City. Arsenal. What? Are they gonna do the Arsenal? Or it's gonna be another W away? Come on, come on, come on. My stream somehow is a little late. Don't forget to subscribe, like, bro. Even if you don't like my truth, because people don't want to hear the truth at the end of the day. You tell them the truth, they hate you. And you tell them lies and lie to them, tell them what they want to hear, they love you. That's the way it is. But who cares? This is not a business. This is a hobby. This is telling the truth at any cost. No matter what, you tell the truth at the end of the day. Okay, so we have here I've been impressed lately with Amate. Amate is a guy that pretty much insulted Chelsea Football Club. In that reason, I don't really like him, but you have to admire when, you know, the few times that he played lately, he been good. So, Amate, the guy. All right, so Liverpool today, I think so far, Leicester City been very, very good. They've been doing good. Oh, man. Very, very dangerous free kick for Liverpool. You don't want to give this kind of opportunity to somebody like Hendo. Is Henderson even there? No, I don't think Hendo is there. Let me double check the lineup today. Boom. Hendo is not there, right? Is Hendo playing today? No. It's Jones, Fabinho, and Thiago. No Hendo. Yeah, no Hendo. So Hendo, the captain, is going to be there probably in the second half, something. Mo Salah just came from the African Cup of Nations, recovering from that big loss. So who's going to take this free kick here, people? It's going to be Trent, of course. Alexander-Arnold is the specialist in taking free kicks. Okay, let's follow what's going to happen with this free kick here from Hendo. Boom. No, he played it. He kind of put it in the box to take advantage of somebody like Matip or... But he could have... He refused to... because he can shoot the ball nicely. But it looks like he decided just to put the ball in the box. They got a corner kick, and Trent to take it again. Van Dijk and Matip, Fabinho, they are tall guys. Come on! No, another corner kick, right? No, not even a corner kick. The ball didn't even go anywhere. There we go. 1-0. 1-0 Liverpool, people. 1-0. Told you. 1-0. Diogo Jota from a corner kick. Golazo for Liverpool. Yeah, I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel it. What the hell? I could feel it. I could feel it. The goal was coming and coming and coming. From a corner kick. Oh man. Schmeichel literally saved it, but he powered it in Diogo Jota's path. So yeah, this was expected. That's why I said this is the game that you just don't kill your dreams for nothing. It's known that Liverpool always beat Leicester City. You know, those kind of teams that. Yeah, 1-0 to Arsenal against Wolves and 1-0 to Liverpool against Leicester City. All right, people. Let's go. Let's go now. They have to try to equalize here. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy what is happening right now. Yeah, when Liverpool start a goal like this, it's almost impossible to go back. And Brendan Rodgers, man, what is happening to this guy, Brendan Rodgers? Should be his get the boot? I don't know. But Rodgers is in danger. No, not really from the fans. There are certain fans who want him out already, but I think the owners trust him. Last season, he won the FA Cup and the Community Shield, so he still has some credit in the bank. With all the injuries that he got in the team, I think he should be given a little bit of time. This season, just forget about fighting for top 4 or Europa League or Conference League. Focus on the league. Finish as high as you can. Next summer, sell some players because they're going to lose players for sure. Tielemans, for example, is going to leave because he want to play the Champions League and he doesn't want to renew his contract. So they will be forced to sell him. And Vardy is not getting any younger. They might also lose Maddison, probably Ndidi. So it's going to be a rebuilding summer from them. Sell them, get as much money as you can, and then go buy some other players because they know how to. They really know how to choose players. They got them cheap, they make them great, and then they sell them. It's good business, but along the way they get some result here and there, winning some trophies. They won the Premier League, they won the FA Cup, the Charity Shield. So that is gonna be their business model. Okay, they don't want to keep you too long in the team because they need money at the end of the day. Okay, James Maddison to take a corner kick for Leicester City for the Blues. So Mo Salah is getting ready. Probably he's going to come on in the second half. James Milner, forever young, also is warming up. So the second half, they're going to get stronger and stronger. Liverpool with a deadly counter. Oh, the last minute. What a defensive skill. From who? From Wilfred Ndidi. 40 minutes in my location. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Okay. All right. 5 minutes to go. Arsenal 1, Wolves 0. Arsenal fans right now are celebrating as if they already won the World Cup. But at the end, let's wait and see. Are they going to do the Arsenal thing? And blame the referee and everybody else? Let's go. Back from injury. Who is back from injury? I have like 4 different screens here in front of me with different games. So I think I should just focus on one game. Otherwise, this is going to be a disaster. Let me focus on this game, Liverpool. And the second half, I might focus on the Arsenal game. Okay? But everything is on the screen, so you guys can tell. You guys can tell. Donut, I got you, but I don't want to like insist too much. I told you that I needed structure, and I was feeling a little bit frustrated, so I didn't just want to get the frustration to people. So you just calm, because that's what I do every single day. When people start insisting like a little much, it just frustrates me. So it's there already somewhere. So you don't want to spam. You don't want to be like anybody else. You have just to be quiet. Shot on target again from Liverpool. From Thiago. Jota is scoring classy goals for Liverpool. Yeah, this Jota guy is the guy that Jota is the guy that Liverpool went instead of Werner. So let's be honest here. He's better than Werner, right? So it doesn't mean that you have to always go for big names with big money. You can get a Jota, you can get somebody like Neves. You go to Portugal, they produce a lot of great players over there. Find them, buy them instead of just going for 100 million. With the money that Chelsea spent on Lukaku, you can have three great players from somewhere that we can make top class. We can make them top class at Chelsea Football Club. But we always go the 100 million. 100 freaking million. How many? That is a build. You can build a team, a great team with that budget. So Diogo Jota is somebody. Liverpool are very, very smart on the market. Now they have Diaz. They got Diaz. Nobody really paid too much attention on Diaz, right? Kind of low-key in the Portuguese league. But look at him. He's gonna do it for Klopp. He started the game, by the way, but I haven't seen anything special about him so far. But they are leading 1-0 though, so he's part of the winning team. Number 23, Diaz. He started. I think he's gonna be taken off at some point and put. Mane is not there. He's gonna play Salah or somebody else, because many people are warming up. They are warming up right now. They're going to come. One minute to go until the end of this half time. Still 1-0 for Arsenal. 1-0 for Liverpool. Liverpool still got the ball. They are dominating the game so far, but only one goal that came from a corner kick, a set piece, a rebound, and Jota was the right place, the right time. Boom, 1-0. Jones, there is a young kid from the academy, Liverpool academy, called Jones, who is doing very good in the first team right now. Even Harvey Elliott also is a very good one too. Liverpool are promoting a lot of youngsters from their academy. Injury time is 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the Liverpool game and 3 minutes for the Arsenal game. Okay, Michelle said, what offer Man City? Do they not buy Grealish for £100 million? Do you criticize Lukaku always, which is not normal? It's not normal for you, but it's normal for me. When you got that kind of money, we expect you to score goals. We had Tammy Abraham for free. We decided to go for somebody to score you goals. So don't come here and blame me for telling the truth. You don't have to watch me or listen to what I'm saying or agree with me. That is your opinion. I have my own opinion. What I think is Lukaku should be scoring at least 20 goals a season. We didn't buy him to understand or compare him with Grealish and whatever. Grealish is producing. Man City are scoring goals for fun. We don't score freaking goals. So it's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. And you have to say, oh, it's not normal. What is normal for you? It's normal to criticize Tammy Abraham 24/7, insult him for not scoring goals. He's Tammy, when somebody can score you 16 goals a season without taking penalty. But it's not normal to tell the truth that there's the most expensive striker in the history of Chelsea Football Club can't freaking score goals. What that has to do with it's not normal. Come on, man. Come on. It's normal for me. That is my opinion. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask your point of view. You can give your opinion. I respect it. But you have to understand that that is my opinion. What the hell? What the hell are you? How that is no more than a young kid like Armando Broja? It's outscoring Lukaku 100 million, and on top of that, instead of shutting his mouth, he's gonna be on TV and criticize Chelsea fans, the manager, and the club. And I have to be happy because it's not normal. Wow. What is normal in your world? It's normal for me. Half-time, people. It's very normal for me. This is not normal for you. You just want attention. This is my opinion. I didn't insult anybody. I'm just saying it. Grealish is producing, and I didn't mention Grealish here. I didn't Grealish. Yeah, blame the entire team for missing one-on-ones. When you create chance for somebody and he doesn't score, yeah, blame the entire team as if we don't create chances. We create chances. It's lack of quality. When Tammy Abraham was there, nobody was saying, the entire team. It was blaming people, right? It's Tammy's fault that we don't score goals, or it's Lampard's fault that he doesn't take the best out of world-class players. But now the narrative kind of change depend on the person. Has nothing to do with the team. If it has something with the team, let's say you don't create chances. How many chances do we create? Tons of chances. You don't want to score. So you're going to blame the entire team for missing a one-on-one. How that works? Come on. Come on. It's the lack of skills. So I'm here to give my opinion, and I'm not looking for somebody to agree with me. I criticize Lukaku, I criticize Werner, I criticize Harvard, Pulisic, Callum Hudson-Odoi. If they don't do good, I make videos, I say the truth the way it is, but at the moment, he's the weakest link that we have. I made tons of video criticizing even Tammy back in the day, so you're not going to stop me from telling the truth because I have to please you. No, I don't please people. I say the thing the way they are. Okay, halftime. We have halftime here. Arsenal 1, Wolves 0, Liverpool 1, Leicester City 0. Halftime, both games. And all right. Boom. What is happening? What is trending? What is trending here? What is trending on social? Let me go to Chelsea Football Club and see if Thomas Tuchel is ready to go to Abu Dhabi. So the team went back to training. Malang Sarr is enjoying his time. Look at this guy, Malang Sarr. Nobody even wanted to see him. This is what I was talking early on. Because all the theorists online wanna just talk a lot of nonsense or not Chelsea quality, blah blah blah. You can have a off day or off season. It doesn't make you a bad player. Look at Chalobah. Look at Malang Sarr. Now with the run of games, you see how he's improving every single game. So don't expect a player just came off the bench after month and month on the bench and you expect him just to come and, oh, you have to prove yourself, you got a chance. Hello? It doesn't work like that in football, my friend. You have to be given a chance. Run of games. Lukaku. Kepa Arrizabalaga. He's doing great. Great at the moment. And you find some people, like I made a video early on Edouard Mendy. It's time to sell Kepa Arrizabalaga and get good money on him. Because he's too good to be on the bench. That is my opinion. And then you'll find people attacking you for your opinion. And I wanna see Kepa on the bench in the final. I have my reasons. If you think Kepa should start on Saturday, right? That is your opinion. Simple as that. We respect each other. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. I don't make decisions. You don't make decisions. Somebody is going to make those decisions. We are just predicting. We are just thinking without knowing what is happening on the field. Why certain people have hard time to accept people's opinions? I don't know. I don't know what country certain people live, but it's freedom here. Like you can say whatever you want as long as you respect each other and you don't say any evil stuff about people. So Hakim Ziyech. Look at him now. Bowling, killing it because he's playing in the right position. When I was making videos defending him, nobody was there. Everybody wanted him out. But all of a sudden, when he started performing, oh, Habibi, I always knew it. Hello? Okay. All right, there we go. Second half. Second half, people. Still 1-0 to Arsenal and 1-0 for Liverpool against Leicester City. Come on, come on. What's going on here? This game. Well, these games are not good for Chelsea because these are serious teams that will fight for top four. So Chelsea need help from other teams, but nobody want to help. Nobody want to help at all. Leicester City, man, what is happening? What happened to you, Leicester? What is happening? Come on, come on, come on. Still 1-0. 54 minutes in my location. It's all Liverpool at the moment. They're trying to score another goal in order to close the shop and get all 3 points. Leicester City don't want to do Chelsea any favor because they are, looks like most of the time, I don't say all of the time, most of the time is a 3-point guaranteed when Liverpool play against Leicester City. The last game in the Premier League, they actually beat Liverpool at their own stadium, but most of the time, in general, it looks like it's 3 points at the end. Arsenal, shot on target from Wolves, but Ramsdale is there. Ramsdale always there to save the day. Come on, come on, come on. Throw in for Liverpool people. 56 minutes almost. Mo Salah still warming up. I think he's so ready to start playing just so he can forget as quick as possible what happened in the African Cup of Nations. Klopp just making his movement. Yeah, so what is funny is Klopp still lives in the Rogers apartment in Liverpool. Yeah, I'm still renting from Mr. Rogers. 1-0 still. Leicester City. Come on. You need a goal. Mo Salah can't wait to get on that field. I can tell. He's so impatient to come on and try to score. So what's going to happen with Mo Salah for his new contract? I heard that some people were talking about Diaz, the new guy from Portugal, is going to replace him because they don't want to pay him like 400k a week or something. Does anybody here believe that Mo Salah deserve 400k a week? Do you think Liverpool should destroy their wage structure just to make Mo Salah that kind of money? And if they give that kind of money to Mo Salah, believe me, Sadio Mane is gonna ask the same money. Van Dijk, next time he's gonna ask the same money. Now Van Dijk, yeah, I think he just signed another contract, right? Not long ago. So Robertson is taking a corner, and they are going to make some changes, people. I think Elliott is getting ready to come on. Mo Salah also getting ready. So it looks like it's gonna be a double change. Double swap. Oh. Liverpool almost scored a goal. Van Dijk with a header. Because he's tall. And they almost got to Diogo Jota's end. Mo Salah is coming on for Liverpool. Mo Salah is coming on. Somebody say, welcome back, Mo Salah. In a big banner, welcome back, Mo Salah. Okay, probably you're going to get his shirt at the end of the game. That is the trend at the moment. Like kid will... Yeah, Elliot 67. Mo Salah number 10, huh? No, number 11. What I'm talking about. Yeah, so Elliot is a good story to tell because the young man got pretty much his ankle twisted the last time. Welcome back, Mo Salah. I see some kid in the stand wishing Salah all the best. So Salah on, Elliot on. Yeah, and also Daka out, Kelechi in. Also Tillman also is out. So double change both sides, Leicester City and Liverpool. Now they are going for it. Liverpool trying to score the second goal to, be safe. And Leicester City, they are trying to get a goal. What I'm talking about, Tillman is in instead of out. He's in. Tillman. All right, so corner kick for Leicester City. Maddison to take it. No. Liverpool got some giant. They got some giant. They got some giant in that defense. So it's always difficult to put a ball there and get somebody. Come on. Okay. 62 minutes in my location. And it's still 1-0 to Liverpool. 1-0 to Arsenal for the other game. Great. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share. If you are new here, click that sub button. Help your brother out, help the channel grow. So we have live streams almost every single day. Games like this or just a show. And the next one could be on Saturday for the Club World Cup. So stay tuned because we're going to be live watching along with you, my friends. Okay, come on. 63 minutes. Leicester City are pushing at the moment, trying to get a goal. Liverpool trying to counter and get a goal on their own. So very interesting at the moment. Wolves doing the same thing against Arsenal. It's going to be massive today if Arsenal get away with 3 points. Massive. Spurs lost the other day. So if they can get all 3 points from the Millennium or whatever stadium it is, it's going to be a massive boost for top 4. So watch out. Arsenal could finish top 4 back again in the Champions League. But if somehow they manage to do the Arsenal thing and dropped point over there, it's going to be more and more difficult. So, I mean, all that top 4 places there for grab. Everybody can still make it. But you have to take your chances. You have to start getting some point at the end of the day. Okay, Matip on the ball. Matip to who? No, awful pass from Matip that could almost cause a very dangerous situation, but Van Dijk was there to cover. Mo Salah doing what Mo Salah does, which is one touch, 1-2. Great movement, waiting for the opportunity to come so he can do some damage. So completely different game ball at the moment when you have Salah, somebody who can create magic. All right, so a goal kick, people. Goal kick. For Leicester City. Let's go, 66 minutes in my location. Still 1-0 to Liverpool against Leicester City, and Arsenal are leading away 1-0 against Wolves. Massive today. But you know what? Chelsea, they have nobody to blame but themselves because they dropped too many points at home this season. So I hope that the second part of the season is going to be better though. Okay? When they come back with that World Cup. Klopp is having a word with the referee. I don't know why he does always that. Almost every single referee he needs to have a word. And sometimes he gets yellow card and stuff like that. You can feel the energy from that guy, Klopp, on the touchline. When he's not there, you can feel it too. People are so relaxed. Hello, Mr. Tragic. Nice to see you, bro. Come on. Leicester City, every time you want them to do you a favor, they're not going to do you anything. So don't even hope that they can get something here. If it happened, it happened. So I pretty much knew from the beginning that, yeah, this is a 3-point guaranteed from, they're going to get it. Playing home. Okay, Tragic say Klopp is lucky. He isn't 10th AFCON or else gets sent off. Lucky he isn't AFCON or else he gets sent off. Okay. I don't get what you're saying exactly. Are you talking about him criticizing AFCON as a small tournament? Or something like that? You want to make a correlation between what he said and yeah. Yeah, so I think people, you know, in this world, like, people take everything out of context. Like the so-called small tournament that he said, people took it out of context. He was ironic. If you follow the figure of speech that he was talking, he didn't say anything. Oh, I got you now. I got you. Yeah, I got you. But sometimes you, you better like say the whole thing instead of like cutting it off. So it makes it easier for me to read and start thinking what you mean there, because I have many screens here to run. So, and I don't do good with those abbreviation and initial, and I don't like that. I don't do good with it. I don't understand what people. Sometimes those initial can be even more. It could be even longer than like writing the words. But it's a trend. Anyways, yeah, in AFCON, he was going to give a red card. Okay, yeah, probably. The referee, one of the referees was like, you want a referee? He pretty much gave the the result to Mo Salah. He was like, hey, you want to be the referee? Come on. Yeah, I don't do good with putting stuff together, bro. I'm old. I'm a very old guy here. I'm an old generation that don't understand why. I get messages from kids here like they're gonna put like 6, 7, 8, T, Z, 12 or something, and they expect you to understand their language. I'm like, come on, help the old man here. I don't understand that. And you have like to go on Google, you copy it, you paste it. What that even means, like, you know? You Google it. You know what I do? I copy it quickly and I put it on Google, and like, oh, that's what he means. I'm like, hey, it was going to take you even less time. It was going to take you less time to even write the entire sentence. It's short sentence. I'm suffering here with the kid, bro. Teaching them the old school way. Talk like normal person. Write like the normal person. That's why teachers need to be very, very, very harsh. Not harsh, but they have just to push a little bit, because the next generation is going to be the generation of TikTok. Kind of short sentences and short word. I'm wondering if they can do the essay the way we used to do it back in the day. English essay and stuff. It's just everything becoming just like Martinelli gets sent off. That is going to make that is the news from DJ, and that is going to make it even more difficult for Wolves to score, because Arsenal are going to park a double-deck bus, everything they can find just to protect the results. Sometimes it's even harder to win 10 against 11. It becomes even more complicated. So I think Arsenal are going to get away with 3 points, especially with that red card. Yeah, tragic. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you today, kid at home here, like you have to negotiate with them, like make them sit and like, listen, I'm an old guy here, okay? So treat me with some respect as an old man. Try to write to me a normal text. Like it's gonna take you more time to find those 6, 7, 8, 9, Y, B, Z and stuff than tell me I'm coming home. You know, it's simple. Coming home, they're gonna find letters and sign and Indian signs and all kind of stuff that they wanna mix together, and they expect you to understand. They expect. It's a TikTok generation. It's TikTok generation. It's shortcut, black or white. Now, everything need to happen now. I'm like, what is happening with this world? That's why it becomes even more difficult for people to make a long video, because nobody's gonna watch. You have just to tell them what they wanna hear in 15 seconds and they leave. They lost interest in everything. Immediately the interest is gone, they don't listen anymore. You might start by something, but you have a conclusion, right? Back in the day, we used to have like introduction, and then you go to the body, you develop a little bit, and you go to conclusion. You don't do that anymore here. Now it's like you have to go to conclusion now. One word, that's it. Corner kick for Trent, people. Dangerous attack for Liverpool. Shot on target, not off target. Wasn't on target. The goalkeeper got the business done. Come on. I don't know why he's getting colder here, because it's been a little bit warm, but for some reason. Okay, so Arsenal are hanging there. They want to keep their results. If Arsenal don't win all 3 points today, if they somehow drop 2 points, it's going to be, again, Arteta discipline. People are going to refer to his discipline record. Mo Salah almost scored. A one-on-one with Schmeichel. He missed it. Or Schmeichel saved it. He did exactly the same in the African Cup of Nations. So Mo Salah mentally is not good, because can you imagine if he scored that one-on-one that he had against Onana? Probably Egypt were going to win that African Cup of Nations. But you have to applaud Onana, because Onana got the best out of him. The same exact thing, or even a better opportunity today. One-on-one with Schmeichel, and then he shoot it straight to him. He just knows how to score against Mendy when they play Chelsea, but other goalkeepers are getting the best out of. Wow. This is unlike Mo Salah. Unlike, because he, 9 out of 10 will score this kind of goals. I don't understand what's going on here. Tragic. I don't associate myself with the TikTok generation. Yeah, good for you, man. Good for you. Because TikTok generation is killing the world. I don't know what our world is going to be tomorrow, 10 years from now. Wow. I feel very old, really. Very, very old. Philmon said, wasn't Onana banned for drugs? Looks like it. It didn't mean that he has some bad stuff. It was like his wife medicine or something that he took one pill. I don't know what happened, but I'm not gonna judge him. Something happened. Some substance. Doesn't mean that bad substance, but the substance that the FIFA banned for players to take. But you might be on medication of something, and that medicine can cause you some trouble in certain area. You probably didn't mean to to do it. There are certain cream that you can use that got some kind of, some of stuff that's banned by such and such. So on this one, I am not going to speculate. He served his ban. He's on the field back now. Let's just leave it there and respect it the way it is. Shot off target. Shot on target. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. And I'm preparing a video about the Kurt Zouma situation, but because it's getting out of proportion at the moment. Looks like everybody want to make money out of him. Everybody want to take advantage of the situation to look like a good guy or good girl and look like we are all perfect. But what we do behind closed doors could be completely different. So I think for me, Yes, he did something bad. I have pets at home, right? I own pet my entire life, so I love them. It's not good what he did, but it's not a chance for everybody to start cashing on that. Does that make sense? Adidas getting away. He lost a lot of sponsors. Even West Ham lost sponsors. So it looks like we have to make an example out of him instead of like turning this situation to something good, you know. So I'm making that video. I'm preparing it. Still need to edit, a lot of editing and all that. But yeah, man, this is the society that we are living. You are everything that you do, even if you are ignorant. I think Zuma been just ignorant in that situation. Otherwise, they took it as a joke, but it's in now, you know, like today's world, this is not a joke anymore. So depend on the education, where you're coming from, how you were raised. You know, back in the day, it used to be, like beat the cat or stuff. Some jokes like that, even in TVs, movies, and all that. But today's world is completely different. So that is about education more than like him abusing, like knowing that he's doing something bad. If that makes sense to anybody, but it's just getting out of proportion. Everybody is trying to cash on that situation and look like a perfect guy. They never did anything wrong in their lives, and Zuma need to be perfect. So it is what it is. So stay tuned for this video coming up with other examples and compare and contrast. This is why I shouldn't shun players when they have close goals. Anything can happen in football. 80 minutes, 10 more minutes for Arsenal to get all 3 points. 10 more minutes for Liverpool also to get all 3 points. I have the feeling that Arsenal are going to do it. It's very, very important for them. And the governor himself, Kelechi Iheanacho, he just had a shot. He had a very good opportunity, but shot off target for some reason. So it looks like Liverpool are going to do the Liverpool. Come on. Alexander Lacazette is out. They are putting a defender, right? Mohamed, is that El Neni? I don't know. So Arsenal are making a defensive change here to try to see this game out. Because, believe me, every TV show, Arsenal Fan TV, everywhere, YouTube channels, they're going to be talking about the discipline one more time. Believe me, that is going to be a trending topic. Trending topic for lack of discipline in the Arsenal team. Since Arteta, wow. Liverpool almost scored a second goal. Now it's a counter, big counter. Kelechi Iheanacho, come on! No. So everybody is gonna be talking about the discipline, but if they manage to get all 3 points, it's gonna be acceptable for Liverpool, because they're gonna say that he got one for the team. But if Xhaka took that red card, it was going to be a completely different thing. Yeah, so Diaz almost scored his first goal for Liverpool. He went through the legs of Schmeichel, by the way, but he didn't score. So that Diaz guy, it was going to be a dream debut, right? Dream debut for Mr. Diaz, but it didn't happen. So they got a corner kick. Corner kick for Liverpool people. And Arsenal are fighting for their lives. Defending. So it's going to be a positive reaction from Arsenal fans for the red card, because they are back. Yeah, they're going to tell people that they are back in the business. They are back because they got 3 points. Yeah, they're going to talk about character. I'm trying to talk about how they scrutinize certain players when they get red cards, depending on the result. So today, they got 3 points. They got 3 points, and they got the red card. It's not going to be the same reaction as if they lost the game playing 10 against 11. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make a point here to show how the narrative can change depending on the result. If they don't win today and they had a red card, it's going to be Arteta's discipline. Red card problems. He needs to discipline his players. But because... Is that my car outside there? Somebody tried to steal it? No. That's somebody else. So, my goodness me. What a shot that went off. Damn. Yeah, Arsenal have a chance to finish top 4 this time because they have no European competition. They have no excuses. Only 1 game a week, and they haven't played a game of football for almost a month. They went to Dubai, they are relaxing, they are fresh. No more excuses. No Carabao Cup, no FA Cup, no European competitions, only the Premier League. Robertson to take the corner kick for Liverpool. No. Yeah, Banter Club Arsenal today. They are going to... it's going to be bragging. They will say how they are back. And look at the character playing 10 against 11 for a long period of time. We managed to keep it clean sheet and all that. Hey Matthew, Mr. Bond, hello. Come on, Liverpool, 2-0. 2-0, that's all it takes for Liverpool to score, people. Simple as that. Diogo Jota again with another goal, people. That guy, Diogo Jota, okay? Diogo Jota is a killer. Diogo Jota is a killer, okay? 2-0. Diogo Jota, man. 2 goals for Diogo Jota. He's a real fox in the box. He always there. The right place, right time. Takes advantage of every single thing that is happening in the box. And this is the guy who replaced Timo Werner. This is a lesson for you bunch out there who always demand the team to buy expensive players. This is your answer. Back then, nobody wanted to even to hear about Diogo Jota. Look at him today. 100 times better than Timo Werner. And he cost less money. Werner cost twice the money that this guy cost. Look at him, 2-0. What do you have to tell me now? Nothing. So all kind of experts there online. You don't know anything about football. Football is not about buying expensive 100 million. I know somebody is going to attack me again, like the guy before. Oh, it's not fair for Lukaku. As if I have to lie and say, oh, Lukaku is doing good. Look at him. You have to be patient. You have to wait and trust the process. There is no process here. There's no process with Lukaku and Werner anymore. We bought them to perform. They are not youngsters. They are not from the academy anymore. You didn't give any chance to Tammy or Broja. You want them to be perfect and score 100 goals. So when you go spend money, people say that they were perfect. The missing pieces. Why should I be so patient and be kind and lie to myself by saying, oh, he's good, that's wait. What am I waiting for? Did you want to wait, Tammy, to develop? No. So, double standards. 2-0 Liverpool against Leicester City. I told you from the beginning, guys, that watching the game between Liverpool and Leicester is just like, just expect a 3 point for Liverpool. Diaz is off, people. 89 minutes, almost 90th minute is off. Somebody is coming on. Diaz, he had a very good game, almost scored. Minamino is on, people. Minamino. Look at the players that Klopp got. Minamino from, I don't know, Salzburg, right? RB Salzburg. 6 million. Look at what Klopp is going to do with Minamino. For him, it's taking a little bit of time to develop, but he's going to be a great player. Minamino. Look at Jota. Look at Robertson from Hull City Championship. Look at him today. Trent from the academy. Look at him today. So, building a team has nothing to do with spending money. Yeah, Mr. Bond, don't advertise in the channel because you're going to be banned. Next time you do that, somebody is going to block you forever. So Mr. Tragic is asking, what is your, what was your question again? I can't put anything on the screen. I'm having some technical issues here. Tragic Neda Banter for Spurs. What did you ask? Did you ask who was our direct whatever opponent or something? We don't have anybody. Yeah, they are just small clubs. Rival? We don't have a rival in London, bro. If you have a rival is supposed to have to be the same level as you, right? How can we have a rival in London when nobody got European title in London? We got like 4-6 of them. 2 Super Cups, 2 Champions League, 2 Europa League, probably in few days the world champions. So if we start discussing about rivals, we are not in that level anymore, bro. I don't see anybody like a rival in London. My rival could be Nottingham Forest because they got a Champions League. Or Aston Villa, teams like that. I can respect them because they have some titles in Europe. How can I be a rival with Arsenal? And they just wanna be us. They just wanna make noise. That's it. Noise only. Arsenal looks like they are getting away, people, with all 3 points. Yeah, they're going to get all 3 points for sure. And Arteta in 10 more years for Arteta. This is going to be a massive win for Arsenal. You have to give it to them. Massive win. United dropped point. Tottenham Hotspurs dropped point. So that is a very, very good position to be for Arsenal, to be honest with you. Yeah. Rogers, man. Rogers. What's going on? Rogers, man. Why can't you win games anymore? Okay, so the game ended, people, between Liverpool and Leicester City. The game is over 2-1, 3 points for Liverpool. It is what it is. Every time you want help from Leicester, they are gonna always let you down. On to the next one. Yeah, I knew it. I said it from the beginning of the show that this is a 3 guarantee point for Liverpool. This one, man, you're not gonna hear anything for 1 week. It's gonna be all Arsenal masterclass. Did you see how we defended? Did you see? We are back, officially back again. But hey, can you blame them? When you don't win, when you don't have anything, when you got it, when you got something even less than that, you're happy. So it's just the way it is. That's the way the world works, right? The world works that Jota being better than Werner, he should be, as he has played in the Premier longer than Werner. Okay, there we go. Got used to the physicality and pace of the Premier League, where Werner has not. No excuses, but just my opinion. Okay. Yes, I do rate Jota though. Okay. That is your opinion. It's been long enough. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm lacking excuses for Werner at the moment. Physicality. I don't think physicality has nothing to do with missing an open goal, like one-on-one, though. I don't think so. The manner of like chances that he misses, it's just so frustrating, and I don't think he's gonna improve, even if he stayed 10 years in the Premier League. Like those chances have nothing to do like the physicality. It's just like one-on-one. I still even remember under Frank Lampard when he was an open goal. If you Google it, you're gonna see it's just even embarrassing. It was even harder to miss it than to score. And he missed it. He literally saved the ball on the line. The ball was going to be at the back of the net, and he saved it. He helped, I don't know what team it was. So the game ended. Arsenal got all 3 points from Wolves, and wow. I think they are celebrating and dancing and popping champagnes everywhere. So yeah, congratulations to you, Arsenal. You just won the World Cup and the Champions League the same time. Liverpool, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough, man. It looks like the Premier League is taking shape now. It's gonna be Man City, and then Liverpool for sure, and then Chelsea. I'm just waiting to see what kind of performances we will be putting after the World Cup. So Chelsea is still so, but I still believe that Chelsea will finish 3rd. And the 4th place, you lot there need to fight. Arsenal are coming stronger. And Ronaldo and Man United are going to Europa League. So yeah, it's taking shape. But we don't know Chelsea. You don't know, man. You don't know Chelsea. When Liverpool play, when City play, you can almost tell that they're going to get 3 points. But for Chelsea, you don't know what could happen. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I'm done here. I had some technical issues and some personal issues. I think I should go and come back tomorrow or another day, in a better day and better mood. But it is what it is. Manchester United, Ronaldo is leaving if they got to Europe. Yeah, so Ronaldo is going to start just jumping from one club to another one. But you have to understand that he's part of the problem too. I know it's going to bring a big fight, a debate here. But let's be honest 1 minute, right? Let's just be honest. Missing a penalty or not running, not marking or whatever. I know Ronaldo fanboy don't want to tell the truth because it's going to get you in trouble. But me, I don't care. I just say the truth the way it is. You got a chance. An open penalty, you don't score. You don't run. You don't defend. You don't help the team. Everybody need to work for you. Why can't we just tell the truth? Like, hey, Ronaldo is not the same Ronaldo back in the day when he used to create goals for himself. He will pretty much win you a game of football. People just don't want to be honest and acknowledge that Ronaldo is not the Ronaldo that he used to be 5 years ago. It's simple as that. Because they don't want to get in trouble. That is the only thing that you will find. YouTube channels, everybody, they just try to avoid that. They're going to say he's the solution. You have to blame everybody else, not him. Even TV stations, companies, because you are making your living out of him. How can you criticize him? The most followed guy on the entire planet Earth. How can you be against him? But the truth needs to be said. The truth needs to be said. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that's what I said. I knew that you're going to disagree that he's not the problem. The penalty, you have to blame the pitch, you have to blame the weather, you have to blame the referee, you have to blame the angle, or maybe somebody, the light, the sun, that was somebody's fault. But when he stormed out after getting subbed and go to the dressing room, that what made him in his position. Okay, but how about the youngsters? How about the example you are teaching to the team? It's just sending a message. It has to be me, and nobody else. But I understand. That's why I say that you are not going to convince Ronaldo fans, Messi's fans. They are cultists because their guru can't do any wrong. Everything he does is perfect. Even if you are lying to yourself, it doesn't matter. You have just to protect. All right, people. I will see you next time. God bless you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.